G'day everyone, I'm David and this is my Tabletop Standard, and today I'm going to be painting Buzz Lightyear. I know intercessors can't have grav shoots, but it just helps make him look like Buzz Lightyear. Because grav shoots aren't flying, they're falling in style. Just basically starting with a base coat of dark sea grey, and I painted the whole mini with it. And then next, with some silver grey, just going to start adding my first highlight, building up the layers from the top down, making sure that I'm keeping the bottom of the miniature a lot more grey for the shadows, and building up the top layers, slowly building up the opacity of the silver grey. There we go, that's the silver grey and the dark sea grey done. Now next I will be using a straight white just to highlight that silver grey just a little bit more. This will make my brightest areas look like that stark toy white that you see Buzz Lightyear have. And once again, making sure that I don't touch that grey that's underneath in the shadows at the bottom of the miniature. Just wanting it to build up the light values from the top down. Keep making sure that I keep a good gradient between the two. As you can see, from the bottom it looks mostly grey, from the top it looks mostly white. So when you look at it side on, you see the whole transition between white and grey. I'm just going to edge highlight some of the areas with the white just to bring that out. Now adding in our first colour, we've got violet. Now the violet I use for the soles of his feet, his helmet. I use it for his fingers, his neck and chin piece, and the underside of his grav shoots. Now adding just a bit of the white into my violet, I'm just dry brushing a little bit onto the purples just to give it a bit of a highlight. Using German camo bright green, I paint all the areas of Buzz Lightyear that would be green, so it's his toes. Sort of got this cuff around the bottom of his legs, his belt, his chest piece, the backs of his hands, his elbows, and a little bit of detailing around the bottom of the grav chutes too. I'd like to thank my friend Gabriel, who provides my music for me each and every week. If you like the music, check out his channel. It's just up in that top corner. And using just a straight black, I'm just going to do the trim on his shoulder pads. This is a black grey, and with the black grey I'm going to do all the articulation joints. So everything that might move, like all the parts inside his legs, his buttocks, his armpits, and his the insiders of his elbows. And with the null oil, I'll just be doing some panel lighting. So just carefully going around all the little nooks and crannies just to help make all the different parts pop. And with this yellow green, I love this colour. It's really nice for highlighting nearly any green that I've got. It's a very transparent paint, but I just use it to just highlight all of my green areas. And just a sky blue for his chest insignia, and I'll put a null oil wash over the grooves of it too. I didn't video the colour I used for the skin tone. I think I used a sunny skin tone, then just put the Agrox Earth shade over it, and then I dry brushed a sunny skin tone back over the top of him again. Just making sure that I don't let the Agrox Earth shade pull anywhere I don't want it to. Just picking out all the areas that I want to draw attention to, making sure that they're back to the normal skin colour.